Coming up, we'll see the electric Kyler Murray. After his last game, now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Chiefs and the Pats, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 23.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Brandon Gordon alongside, as always, my partner Charles Davis, sitting in a few minutes here before. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with the receiver?
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now Murray off play action. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Meanwhile, Murray's throw on target to Godwin here. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. To throw is Murray. And this complete to Mitchell. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing now is Murray. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. The numbers for Njoku from a week ago. 5 catches, 59 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. From the 30 on 2nd down, Murray. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. Looking sideline, incomplete. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Here's Murray. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Mitchell is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And it's caught. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Patriots have it.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game has a mental image of how they expect it to go, and I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control, and that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Yep, foiled the whole plan there, turned the ball over. So here are the Patriots now backed up a bit to start their first drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. But look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 11 carries, 64 yards and a touchdown.
Sitting 10th in the league in rushing isn't bad, but it's also not as high as where he knows he should be with how talented he is. There's definitely another gear there, and hopefully their game plan gives him an opportunity to hit it and put together one of his best performances of the season.
Room here to run. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. Now a first throw of the afternoon, and the connection is there. Second and 6. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So the Chiefs offense heads out. There's a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. Now he's forced out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in the hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
Again, it's Harris on second down, and he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
The Patriots had 8-6 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And he's got room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bates. Second and 1. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is right through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Murray.
Screen play setting it up for Mitchell.
And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
And he's able to get to 1st before he's taken down at the 36. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out.
On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
That's Foley Fatukasi who got in there and finished off the play. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at the 23. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Bates. Nice offense on 3rd down today. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. This one caught by Davis.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. 17 yards that time as that'll make the
was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Now a first down carry for Harris. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They run again with Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw here. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go.
They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Murray now. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray now to throw.
Right back to Chris Godwin.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Murray again.
Checks this one down. It's Mitchell.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, You go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Bates.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Only needing 2 yards on second down.
Now back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bates.
Yeah, the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
DK Metcalf
with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. Let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the 2nd quarter. Time now for a look at the next-gen stats for New England in that first half. And even though they've got the big cushion, I would imagine they'd like to see a little more out of their passing game. Pretty pedestrian numbers through 2 quarters of play.
Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they did not have quite the same amount of success in the passing game that their counterparts did, as you get a look at the numbers there.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. With the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
2nd down and 8.
Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's dropped just before the end of the game. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing.
Now the red challenge flag makes an appearance as Andy Reid wants a second opinion. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the decision to throw the flag, a good one by Andy Reid.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter. He'll boot it away from about his 35. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Murray.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
First down, here's Mitchell.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looking to throw on second down. Murray. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
Kayvon Thibodeaux.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Murray. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational, CD. That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken from just outside the 30. They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Around the NFL, 3rd quarter at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. And the Panthers have extended their lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. He'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Once again, it's Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so they deal with 4th and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up. You can't imagine he's thinking, God, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys in great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Murray. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
Throwing now is Murray. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Here's Murray. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 45-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
Murray.
And that is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Murray going to throw.
Got an open man finding Jefferson.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots.
Second down, here's an option right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Murray now. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Kayvon Thibodeaux picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Murray now to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Over the middle to Evans.
And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run with Mitchell.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Operating from the gun, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Murray. That is caught by Mitchell for a Chiefs touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7. So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting Peter. And after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Patriot offense heading back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
And for them right now, not a done deal. They are holding down one of the final 3 wildcard spots with 2 weeks to go. But you know, there are others, Charles, kind of nipping at their heels a bit.
And, Brandon, it's always worth keeping in mind, and I have to keep writing it down for myself. Remember, it's 7 teams in each conference now making the playoffs. So that brings more important games to the end of the season. So, in theory, more teams alive for a postseason berth later in the year. Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll run again with Harris, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Harris going to get it again on second down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The offense on third down. They've hit on half of it. 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Sliding out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And now here comes Kansas City.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Murray now on first down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Operating from the gun, Murray. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Aiden Hutchinson
able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third. Looking to throw. Murray. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find Metcalf. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Right back to him on 1st down. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Murray now on 1st down. And a catch right side by Evans. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 1st down, Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Here's a quick pass. He's got Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Murray fighting, lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Throwing on second and long. Murray, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. So this will wind up a victory for the New England